I said, maybe. And you won't want to sing. My mother living. And I said, when I said, my father living. Before I forget, Russian scientists find out what happens after you die in the shortest way possible. You want to write? I don't know.
I'm just going to put Russian scientist.
Yeah. Death. Put Russian scientist death.
Why? Because if I turned to you mid-episode and was like, Russian scientist, are you not going to know what that means?
Unless you say death. Oh shit, yeah, I know what you're on the phone.
Oh yeah, I do know what you mean. Yeah, thanks for reminding me.
Well,
I'll tell you what, we'll do Russian scientist into
gay porn. Cheese salads. Can we just talk about politics?
into the Russian UFO. Well, have you seen that Trump wants to be Pope?
No, oh yeah, the Pope died, didn't he?
I think we're a bit late to that one. Yeah, the Pope died, about 4 weeks ago.
I had to figure out who he was though when I found out that he died.
Look, I've
Is he the one that coronates the Queen or King? That sticks a crown on their head and just goes, "You are now the ruler of all things living in this
I
country."
don't think we do. Did we do that?
Yeah, the coronation when the person who puts the hat on the king or queen, is that what the Pope is?
I don't think the Pope's got anything to do with it, has he?
I thought he did. Or is he just the ruler of all churches? He's something really.
Bit of fucking coaster.
Oh yeah.
Pig. The Pope's in charge of shit. Yeah, well, he's got his own little country, hasn't he?
Is it?
Yeah. He's in charge of the Vatican.
Is it?
So, right, inside Italy.
Inside Italy.
Listen to me.
Yeah. The point's getting closer now, even if no one realised we're a lot closer together. Don't like it.
I love it.
I was not consented to this. What's that? Ew.
Don't ooh my Dr. Pepper.
Strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper. Most paedophilic drink I've ever seen.
You're drinking a white monster.
Nothing wrong with a white monster. Everyone has a white monster. Nobody has strawberry and cream Dr. Pepper. What's that even going to taste like? Dr. Pepper, what with strawberry and cream?
Yeah, it's just got a little bit of a strawberry cream taste.
Is it nice?
Yeah.
Oh, have you had it before?
Mm.
I thought you were just taking a risk. It's within strawberries and cream. But
No, the
I'll
shop at
fucking go a bit mad
shop at
to
the
that.
bottom of my road does like American drinks and stuff.
Oh yeah, well, we've got one of them at garage. Not at the bottom of the road, but
Right, good
it's
to
a
know.
garage.
Good to know where it
Near
is.
the road.
Yeah. So now and then when I'm feeling it, so I'm always going in there because it's ship Royal Mail stuff. So I'm always in there shipping Royal Mail stuff, and I know they get money for it, but I kind of feel like I'm taking a piss because I never buy anything. So now and then, say like once every 5th visit or something like that.
You're shipping stuff. You're collecting stuff, or you?
No, I'm shipping.
Oh right.
So like it's usually when Lucy's returned some on Amazon.
I do it for Vinted though, but yeah, go on, carry on.
Well, yeah, same as well sometimes.
But yeah, I've got because it's free, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew you were taking the piss out of me. So when I don't really use Vinted anymore, but when I did, the older one was at this shop near mine, pretty seedy shop. Like,
Right.
It's about the size of this room. Like, I'm not even joking.
Right.
Probably smaller.
Speaking of cedar shops, I've realised this is all over the place. We'll come back to this, but I just want to say there's a shop just off Broadway where you go in and it is literally someone has converted their house into a shop. So the shop itself, like, it's just a front room. So you go into the hallway, it's not a shop. You go into the front room, it's a shop. There's a bay window with curtains that are always shut.
Right.
And then the dining room's just like there through the door.
But it's their house, but also a
It's
shop.
literally it's their house, but they've turned the front room into a shop. And honest to God, the entire time I was in there, I thought, is everything spiked? Am I going to lose my liver?
Did you get anything?
Yeah, I can't remember what. This was ages ago.
Did you just go because it looked mad, or did you actually need something?
No, we needed. No, I was like, we was going to the shop. I was like with other people, and someone was like, "Oh yeah, there's one just there." And I came out. I was like, Where the fuck are you taking me? What,
Just
like?
an house.
How did you even know that was a shop?
Yeah. Does it have a sign? It must have a sign on it.
I didn't see a sign.
It must have a sign. How else do you know that that's a shop?
I think just word of mouth. Because I think it's an illegal. I think it's an illegal corner shop. They're not paying business tax.
But they like, were there like fridges there and stuff? Like it was an actual look like a shop inside.
They had one fridge.
Oh.
They had like shelves,
just like a kitchen fridge.
Yeah, they had one fridge when I went into the kitchen. Selfish bastards. They had one fridge. They had like shelves and a counter that they'd like built themselves.
Yeah.
Or like fitted out. But that like it was just very obviously someone's front room.
Did they have like the little stickers with the prices on like that you just write on?
I don't know.
I don't.
I think I was too busy looking at the dates and everything to make sure it was in date.
Post-it note stickers you put on.
I know what you mean. I don't know. Yeah, I think they might have.
Yeah,
they're always like star shaped and shit like that. Yeah. So it was like a pink star shape or something in it. But go on, tell me about your CD shop. Now that we've covered mine.
No, yeah. So I'd gone in. I mean, it's not even a fucking good story, but it's just because he ripped me off, the prick. So I'd gone in, and then he was like, "Oh, it's £1." I was like, "What?" So just to send something off, scan the thing. It's like, "Oh, you have to pay £1 for me to send it." I'm like, don't think I do. And he was like, "Oh, it's just a thing," and I was like, "You know what?"
Did you say this to him? Did you say that to him?
Well, yeah, I was like, "Are you sure?" Because the other shop that I go to,
yeah.
Oh no, it's not a shop, it's impulse, it's just a screen. The screen's not giving me any fucking jip. But you are.
He's a lovely bloke out there. he opens the door for me and everything.
That impulse screen, bloody lovely, you.
Email receipts and all.
What are you giving me? He was like, "No, I can't send it without £1." And then,
I can't send it without £1.
But then I'm thinking, am I arguing with this guy over £1, or am I just giving him £1 and fucking making sure my parcel gets there? Because if I don't give him this £1,
yeah,
he is just going to throw my parcel in bin, isn't
he? Yeah, so, he is. Yeah.
So I might as well give him £1. I think the item.
Yeah, you don't have to pay, but you also have to pay.
Yeah. So it was like £15 the parcel that we're going to get from it. I thought, oh, you know what? Fuck it. Just tap my card for £1 and thought, I'm not took Yodel off me fucking vintage thingy anyway, because that's what it was. It was Yodel spot.
Do you not have a one-stop near yours?
I don't think we do. No.
There's a one-stop at the bottom of my road. They do every Yodel and Impost.
Do they?
Oh, I know. And then
let's go to the one near Lidl.
The shop literally like 3 shops down from the one-stop does Royal Mail. So. I'm sorted. Right there at the bottom of my road.
A bit of a hassle for me, hence why I quit using vintage, because I thought, what's the fucking point? Plus, my wardrobe was just full of bin bags full of clothes.
Do you remember? I used to come pick you up, and you just have a parcel with you. Just be like, are we doing something with this? Yeah, if you don't mind.
I just wait for you to pick me up, no one else. I was like, "Oh, Jacob's coming."
Honestly, I don't think you wanted to see me. You were just like, "Jacob, what are you up to? You want to do something?" I'm all excited. Like, "Oh yeah, let's go do something." I get there, it's like, "Do you want to take me to Asda so we can post this?" Yeah, go on then.
Jacob's here, get me fucking sack full.
you throw it all into my boot and tap on the roof and walk in.
Off you go. Oh, you keep £1.
£1, they'll take that off me when I get there.
Yeah, you've got to pay all these pounds for all these different shops. Spend about £10 on sending my parcels. But no, because I used to I used to have to use Vinted to have
survive.
Yeah, for like a month where I were employed. So I just have like. I just have a lot of shit in my wardrobe. I don't have anything in my wardrobe anymore. Just sold it all. That's why I wear the same shit every week.
I was going to say, is that why you've always got this on? I've only got 3 t-shirts. So just
like a select amount of clothes. I'm slowly building it back up again.
I have 3 t-shirts. The one I'm wearing, the one in the wash, and the one that's drying.
On the top floor one.
Yeah.
I've overdone that one as well. So,
is that getting any interest on Vinted?
no, not actually.
It's like nobody knows who we are.
I know, yeah. Pay people to fucking have it. But yeah, I used to have to sell all my clothes, just sell myself really, just for a wage. But it was only for a month. It was a bit dramatic, but still, I needed money. I got about 500 quid. I got quite a bit of money.
I've done 100 quid this week on Vinted.
Have you?
Mm.
Yeah, you have expensive things to sell though, and I don't.
Well, 50 of that. I went through all my clothes, and it was like I sold about 4 or 5 just old gym tops for a tenner. Each.
Really?
Yeah.
Tenner each?
Yeah.
What were they? Just night ones?
They were one Nike one and like 4 Under Armours. I don't know who the fuck.
A tenner each?
Yeah.
For a used Under Armour top?
Yes.
Someone's paid a tenner.
I shit you not. I've had them.
I put one on for £3. I'm pretty sure it didn't sell.
I've had them 4 or 5 years.
Did you take good pictures?
That's alright pictures. It's not like me in them. it's not pictures of me in the gym in it doing bench. I look at the tricep definition in this.
Look even better on you.
Think it looks good on me? You will see it on yourself.
Well, I feel like I took shit pictures.
I put it on a hanger and then hung it up and then just took pictures of the front, the back, and the logos.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
What did I think I just threw them on my bed.
Oh, of course you did, yeah.
And just like spread them out a bit.
Someone's not a salesman.
And just took the picture. But like I remember when I was doing it and I was getting like really like agitated because like fuck me. Spent like nearly an hour and just taking pictures of fucking clothes. So then it just ended up being throw it on, not really care if it's straight or anything, picture over picture, next one. Just doing that.
I hate taking pictures of it.
Oh,
and then
it sounds like such a petty thing to be angry about.
No, I know.
It's really irritating.
It is a burden. Like those people who do like Vinted and stuff as a job, I don't know how they do it because I hate taking the pictures and then I hate writing the descriptions and uploading.
Oh no, yeah, that's a pain.
Honestly, sometimes I take the pictures and then they just live in my camera roll for a year until I can be bothered.
That's going through it. Oh, that's a fucking pain. Going through your camera roll.
Mm-hmm. A fucking pain in the ass.
It is.
The Pope, anyway.
Oh yeah. Well, what are we on
about? What were we even saying about him?
He likes to stick crowns on your head and that.
Mm.
But then
Italy. We got to Italy. I don't know how the fuck we ended up on Vinted. Anyway. Inside Italy is Rome, right?
Right.
You know that, don't you?
Yeah.
You don't look so sure.
But Rome's in Italy.
Yeah.
It's just the way. It's just the way they fucking out. Hang on. The grass in my throat.
Been eating grass for.
Just the way he said inside Italy.
Yeah, it is. Rome is part of Italy.
I know, but when you say inside, I don't know. It just didn't sound right in my head when you said inside Italy. I think just that in Italy.
Right, okay, Rome is in Italy. Yeah, is that better?
That sounds better, yeah.
Right, alright.
Inside didn't sit well with me. Just put that out
there. No one's inside anything yet.
Right.
So, Rome is inside Italy.
The
Vatican is inside Rome, but the Vatican is actually its own country. So, inside Italy, there is a Vatican-shaped hole,
right,
that they don't own. The Vatican is its own country with its own.
How big is it?
Not very big. Smaller than a city.
But it's in on Italy's island, isn't it?
Italy's not an island, but yeah.
Well, you know, they're bit of land, isn't it?
Yeah.
So there's not like a cut off like we got Guernsey. That's just some fucking wrong island.
No, it is literally like the Vatican is surrounded by Italy.
I was Italians trying to get in.
You're allowed in. You just walk in, but it is its own country. It has its own army.
Does it? That'd be a big army. Must be a shit army.
Have you never seen pictures of them?
Why they're mental.
There's one way of putting it.
What, a good army? Can't be a good army.
I think they're a brilliant army.
Right, yeah. They've definitely got swords and shields, haven't they? Fucking javelins. What's the population? Sorry.
Fucking give me a second.
No, yeah.
So the Vatican army is... Oh, that made it smaller. Is genuinely face paint away from being an army of clowns.
They NATO? No.
I don't know. I wonder if they are.
Just a load of jokers.
Just a bunch of dickheads. Jokers, a lot of you.
Is that like what they use as like if they were going into battle? That's what they'd wear. That's just got like, you know, with the Queen's Guard.
Something tells me that they're not doing a whole lot of battling.
It looks like a pantomime.
I don't know. Maybe they're like the equivalent of. Do you know our geezers with the big hats?
Yeah, the Queen's Guards. Well,
Is
King's Guards. R.I.P. Yeah, they look like it's like something.
Mad, innit?
Sure. Yeah, it's all of them. Is that the full army?
I mean, probably, because, like you said, it can't. It's not. Let's have a look at the population.
But the thing is, no one's going to start on them, are they? Because that's just tight.
That and
like you won't need to have an army because no one's going to bother you anyway. And if they
well,
do,
no,
then you've
well,
lost,
one
so
because to bother you, they've got to get through Italy.
Yeah, but they'll say if Italy were just like fuck this. We're having you.
We're sick of the Pope. He's gone.
Yeah, that Pope's gone now. It's an inside plan. Now we're having you, fucking jokers.
So population.
I'm gonna say 1,306
as of 2024. What did you say? 1,326.
306.
306.
1,306.
Would you like a second guess?
Why is it far off?
Well, in terms of like a country's population, no, you're not. But in terms of their population, yeah, you are.
12.
882.
Is it?
Yeah. I don't know if they have their own currency.
Do they have their own national team for football?
Surely not.
Because I'm
they use a
moving to
euro.
there. Imagine, like if you was part, like if you was one of them, one of us. But if you, what's it called? Vatican.
Yeah, the Vatican.
The Vatican. Yeah, just think if you
the Vatican City Football Association was founded in 1972. Its current president, blah 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 blah
blah blah blah.
Well, current president is Domenico Ruggiero. And then Massimiliano Strappetti is a current head coach. So he sounds like he's got tactics. So that's a low blocks team if I've ever heard of one.
Yeah. Who have they played? Have they got any decent results?
I don't know. Should we have one?
They'd give San Marino a game, surely.
I'd
watch the Vatican game on ITV Plus. That's not even a channel. ITVX.
Are you sponsored?
ITV Plus. You now have to sign in to use BBC iPlayer. Rich did that to me the other day.
That's fucking bizarrely good.
Because I listened to it for ages because it wouldn't connect to my phone. So I'm like twatting my phone like that, trying to get the to work. But he kept speaking to me through TV. So I heard the same run of like voice about 40 times.
I can't find the fucking results, man. Fixtures and results. Come on.
England.
Full name, Holy See. Honestly, I can't find them.
Find them.
I'm trying.
You don't need to sign in to use BBC iPlayer.
Football
I want to go camping.
Can we?
I really want to go camping.
Can we get the boys together and go camp on a
that's
big hill
somewhat-
over a lake somewhere?
Yeah, that is something I'd do.
Oh, do you know what I'm giving up on the looking for those.
Yeah.
Do you know what I was looking at the other day? Where was it? So one of those like Bulgaria's, Romania, Yugoslavia type of countries. I got an advert for a lake house that sleeps
Like
6
grown-ups?
people. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's on its own
Is it near the Lake District?
in Romania. Yeah. It's near their Lake District.
Yeah, that point. I literally said, yeah, I'm not right, yeah, go on. There probably is one near Lake District.
Yeah, well, I'm sure there is, but
carry on.
it worked for 6 for 6 people. I'm sure they've got one, haven't they?
Oh, yeah, go
It's
on.
not just us that has lakes.
Yeah, that's true. Sure, some other countries have some lakes out there.
America's got some banging lakes. I'd
yeah,
love to go.
so have you ever seen Banff? Is it called Banff? I thought it was in Canada, actually.
I don't think so.
Oh, looks fucking...
You don't even come on walks with us.
No, but I'd go camping.
You'd love the walks we go on. There's always a lake and a reservoir and fucking...
Yeah, I probably
whatever
would.
else.
Just never get invited. No,
Joking.
Yeah. I do want to do the camping one though.
Anyway, I was
really
looking
wanna
at
go
this
Lake
lake
District.
house.
In Lake
It
District.
sleeps like 6 people. And literally, you walk out the door and
When
you
he
are...
says these 6 people, is that 3 double beds?
Yeah. But...
Right. Top and tail, is it? Come here. Not with you with your fucking sex sleeper over here.
I think 2 of them were sofa beds as well.
Finger up your ass. Oh no, it's just a condition I have.
Sexomnia is a medical condition, I'll have you know.
I have a card.
I've been diagnosed. You can't say anything, it's a hate crime.
You have to accept this. You're in the wrong, not me.
You just gotta understand people from different ways of life. Anyway. You walk out the door, you go down some steps, and you are on, like, the pier into the lake.
Ooh.
It looked unbelievable.
Is it a clear lake?
It looked like a good lake, yeah.
Like, I can see quite far down. Without...
The pictures of the lake weren't that
Were they not?
in detail. They showed the lake, but I wasn't zooming in going, look how far down I can see.
So when you get like a clear lake, and then you can just see how blue it is, and just like, oh, I could defo see to the bottom of that.
I could sink down there and just be at peace as I go out.
Oh, so I remember I went Lake District last year, and my dad was driving through. I was looking out, and there was someone canoeing like on the lake. I was like, I just fucking love to get in a lilo and just sit on that lake.
I can't believe we have never discussed this stuff. I fucking love bodies of water.
I like
Just
I won't
the
like.
sea.
I know I don't like the sea.
What do you mean you don't like the sea? It's the ultimate body of water.
When I said I'd get in a lilo, I wouldn't like then. Like if I fell off a lilo, I'd go ape shit. Like I'd lose my shit because I hate.
What, in a lake?
Maybe the lake, probably not. But if it was in the sea, it was out at sea.
You ever been paddleboarding?
No.
That's good. I've only been once. I went
I
with
haven't.
Lucy's family. Just on Lake Coniston in the Lake District.
Oh yeah.
Just on a board, just out in the middle of the lake. It's mint.
You stood up doing it like that.
You can. I spent a lot of time on my knees because it was hard. It was hard to stand up.
Do you not like
That, and I also, like, I would have put more effort into standing up if I was, like, dressed a bit more appropriately. I just had gym shorts and a t-shirt on.
No, did you?
I didn't really want to go in.
Yeah, I don't think I'd stand up. If you're
I'd
not
do it.
standing up,
I'd do it if I had swim shorts on. Like, I'm not bothered about going in the water. It was just I would have
Was it a hot
needed a
day?
dry t-shirt. It was an okay day. It was windy.
cold if you went in.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Especially when you got back out and then just sat on the board, exposed to the wind.
Yeah. Not a chance. Well, no. Sorry, it's so fucking thing.
Yeah, they are. Just anyone who knows. If you know, you know. I've not even worn them outside yet. I've put them on. I was more trying them on, really, and then I was like, oh shit, I better go get upstairs ready.
You scared to walk out in them?
No, I've got another pair coming, so.
You know. Oh, they're nice then. Like Bumblebee.
Oh. Yeah, why don't you like the sea?
I don't know whether I've discussed it on here before.
Do you like pools? Would you like jump in a pool?
Oh yeah, get in a pool because that's safe. But a sea.
Oh, it's safe. Well,
oof, is it fuck? The sea. Well, I've just I used to like it when I was younger, but like obviously I wouldn't go out far. I'd just sit in like the wavy bit. Then as I was getting older, I'd start to venture out a bit more. My dad took me out like snorkeling, like not proper snorkeling, but just like with your mask and the little shitting thing that sticks out of the water. Like
yeah,
that.
so snorkeling. What do you think proper snorkeling is?
Just fucking. Well, I guess it's called scuba diving. Snorkeling. The shit one. Yeah, so we were gone doing that. I don't think we had that either. I think we just had the mask. So I don't know what you call that, masking. So we'd gone out and then we'd gone round the side of like this weird, like it was far out, but then to one side, so it was still deep. But like if you went round the side, you had shit to hold on to, so you're not just like
shit to hold on to, as in like rocks.
Yeah.
I was going to say this bit of ocean got a fucking handrail.
Just that bit, yeah, it was perfect. But yeah, so we were going round, and then I didn't really like it because I get salt water in my mouth, and I was swallowing it as well because.
Shut your mouth.
Why no, but I feel like I was doing it. It was still worming its way in there. Like I just couldn't escape this water getting in me, my mouth.
This is fucking what? Your mouth isn't airtight.
It got his way in there. I'm telling you, because he was doing me head in. Because I remember it was in the back of my throat.
You must have been opening your mouth.
Maybe it was when I was like panicking that I opened it, and it was like, oh, it's in now.
You did it.
Yeah,
and it all got in, and that's how people drown. That's how people die.
Is it?
Well, yeah, they panic and then they breathe in.
Yeah, they say you're supposed to float, aren't you, when you're drowning?
Well, what about us who don't float? I'm a sinker, I'll have you know.
Whatever, just can't float, then what? Some good fucking advice.
Can you tread water?
Not really, no. Can't really swim, can I?
Oh, shit, yeah, I forgot about this.
I can't feel like I'm better
this
now.
explains why you don't like the sea.
But, like, so I'll get to why I don't like it probably, because as we're going round, I just see all these weird spiky balls on the floor. I didn't really think anything of them, but I just thought they looked weird. I'm not going to stand at them because it looks like it up. And then we get back, and then my dad's speaking to this woman, and she's like, I can't believe you went out there. And my dad was like, oh yeah, no, I was just taking him out, snorkeling. He was like, oh, it's very dangerous. My dad's like, what are you on about? And then she was like, oh, full of sea urchins around there. First of all, what the fuck a sea urchin is? They're like, what are they, Dad? And it's like, oh, they're nothing. It's balls with spikes on. They're fine. Probably won't stand on one, but they're fine. No, they're not fine. It's fucking well painful if you stand on one, because I googled it. I'm pretty sure it said just pain. You have spikes in your foot. Not as bad as a jellyfish sting, probably, but just needles.
Have you ever had a jellyfish sting?
No.
I had.
It kind of scared. That scares me as well. Another reason why I don't want to learn this.
I went on boat tripping.
I'm not scared of. Well, I am scared. If I seen a shark, I won't fucking be happy to see it. But like,
what do you mean? We've got to go swimming with sharks yet.
Oh shit! Yeah, not far off that yet.
Jack sat there like, I hope it fucking doesn't happen. I hope this falls and burns.
But no, like, sharks, I'm not scared because when the fuck am I gonna meet a shark? Like they're dead rare, aren't they? I'm not gonna like swim.
We're not really in
I'm never
the
gonna see
area
a shark,
for a shark, are we?
When am I? I'll probably see one from a distance, but I'm never gonna like.
Well, I'm gonna get you up close to a shark.
Yeah, but I'll be in a safe, guarded.
Yeah,
thingy.
Safe. Yeah,
We'll be safe. I'm not going in as bait.
No, it'll be safe-ish.
We'll be safe. They'll have metal shit around me, and I'll be with a trusted.
Yeah,
Guide.
yeah, that's what I mean. It will be safe.
Yeah, we'll be anyway. We're a long way off it, so. Don't matter.
Everyone subscribe. We need to get him in that cage.
Fucking sharks. I'd rather do that than have a ball of spiders on my head. I'd rather a shark bite my arm off than do that. No, that's a bit dramatic. But you know what I mean? That's how much I hate spiders.
Yeah, I think. Well, to be fair, I want to go swimming with sharks. So
I'd go with dolphins. Actually, no, I wouldn't. Rapists. Oh, beep.
I've been swimming with dolphins.
Have you?
Yeah.
Did you do what Neil did and fed them
a burger?
Yeah.
I didn't, funnily enough.
Yeah.
No, I did the whole thing where they like push you up on. You get two and they push you up with by your feet and that.
They push you up.
Yeah, so they swim under you and get your feet and push you into the air
How do they get your feet?
with the nose.
Do they?
They put the nose like on the bottom of your foot and like push you.
Really?
Yeah.
Like they're trained to do that, or they just?
Yes, obviously.
Or they just like?
They've probably been horribly mistreated so that they do that. Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't know that at the time.
Oh, fucking hell. Pushing another one up.
I mean, for somewhere like that, it weren't too bad because it was literally part of the sea, and they just fenced it off, and they had a bit of an area to swim in. It was still tight, but it's not like where they put those fucking massive whales in a fucking fish tank in Florida.
True. That is tight. That. Oh my god. Yeah, but you see, you think like dolphins are smarter than us, so they're probably looking at this going.
Dolphins are smarter than you.
Yeah, they're smart though, aren't they? Like,
Yeah, they are smart. I don't know if they're smarter than people.
if they had different body,
If they had a different body.
yeah, they'd be fucking mental.
But they've got the perfect body for what they live in.
Imagine they had like an army of dolphins just constructing a plan and we don't know about it and we're going to be under attack by them soon. Like they've morphed, like we've morphed from gorillas and that, they're morphing into some fucking mega dolphin.
Morphed.
That's just going to...
I think he means evolved.
Evolved, yeah. Evolved into a mega dolphin. He's just going to come in here and wipe us all out and that's how we all die and go extinct because dolphins are nuts.
So I think that's why Elon Musk is so desperate to get us to Mars.
Yeah.
Because he knows the dolphins are coming.
Dolphins are coming. They're sick of pushing you up.
His autism radar's tuned into the dolphin talk.
You can understand them. They've got so much shit going on down there. Just watch it out, alright? I said it first. Live on air, actually. That's all I'll get out.
What were we talking about before?
The dolphin invasion.
Yeah.
Oh,
we've been going all over the place here.
I'm going about thingy. What did I see the other day? Oh,
there was something I wanted to ask you.
Oh, go on.
I can't remember. But we was talking about something, and in my head I was like, "There's a question," but I'll let him finish his thought. Right. And then we've ended up somewhere else, and now I can't remember my question or what we were talking about.
I can't remember what we was on about. It was on about the sea. And dolphins evolving.
Dolphin might have been about camping.
Maybe. Oh yeah, that's what we're on about. Paddleboarding and camping and lakes and...
Well, do you want to go whilst it's like decent weather at some point?
What, camping?
Yeah.
You can do. I mean...
Fucking hell, Jack. 5 minutes ago you were going, I want to go camping.
You know, new career change, you know. I don't know what's coming up in the next 2 weeks. Do you
want to share that? Or?
Get a new job. Woohoo, yeah.
Well, anyone listening would have heard your some of your job struggles over the past.
Yeah, true. Tion.
Tion, I'm leaving you.
I'm sorry I had to come to this.
Okay, because I don't know anything about it. You've never told me what it is yet. Hey, what? Like, is that off there?
I'll just tell you off.
Okay.
It's not that interesting.
All right, fair enough.
What was I going to say to you though, or did you want to ask me a question?
I can't remember what it was. So
one I wanted to ask you. You might have already seen it. That apparently they figured out what happens to you when you die. Russian scientists, that is.
As in,
So your consciousness, so obviously not your body, because that's just gone in it. That's just
yeah. So your brain.
like what makes you, like your consciousness and that.
Yeah, your brain.
They call it a spirit.
Your brain.
Spirit.
Do you believe in spirits? Not spirits as in like ghosts, but like people have a soul is the word I'm looking for.
Yeah, that's the word, isn't it? Soul.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I feel like I'm in a shell, mate. Do you know what I mean? You don't feel like you're just in a body, and then you.
What? Like it's not yours?
Yeah, that's quite a worrying conversation.
Yeah.
It's just not my body. Well, I'm not how to explain it. Like
Jack's transitioning.
just thought it'd be the right time to tell everyone.
Hi, I'm Jack. I'm coming out as Jacqueline.
I don't know. Can you call me a spatula from now on? But no, I feel like you've got your body, and then you just like you float off somewhere, but I don't know where the fuck you go.
Right. Well,
But maybe that's
we've got different takes on that. Because I just think you're in your brain.
But
I think you are your brain.
going back to me, Russian scientists.
Yeah. Sorry.
So they figured out apparently what happens when you die. So they tested this on someone that was dying, obviously.
It wasn't dying before it. They decided he's now dying.
You are now dying for this experiment. But so they obviously we all knew about your brain has like that 7 minutes of activity when you die. They say,
your endorphin spike and all that.
Yeah, it says like you have like that watching your life flash before your eyes. Is that the word?
Yeah.
But then I don't know how. See, I was speaking to this with a good friend Ethan, and he was just like, "That's just a load of bollocks."
What is?
What I'm about to tell you.
Oh right.
I was like, yeah, like it does sound like bollocks, but everyone's saying it, and apparently it's true.
Everyone's talking about it,
so it must be true. So they've now somehow like picked up his brainwave, soul, spirit, whatever it is, whatever we're gonna call it.
right? Yeah,
you can call it a
probably brain activity or something.
Yeah,
like
we'll
that,
call it brain activity then. So they've somehow captured that and tracked it, but they've tracked it in a fucking galaxy that's light years away. But yeah, so this is when Ethan said it were bollocks, which is like, yeah,
I think I might be siding with Ethan.
But like they say, but they know where this galaxy is because they've said, oh, it can have like life form on it and stuff. Right, stay with me.
Right.
I don't know how true it is, right? But we can search it up.
So we've not discovered aliens, but there could be life over there because some dude's brain activity has teleported there.
I don't know. Should I save the video? Should I play the video on there?
Yeah. Well, I can. Yeah. Okay, I can add it in. It's effort, but I can do it.
Let's just say it's not what you think.
Well, who the fuck's this for starters?
I know, but there's loads of them.
I know. Oh, right, that makes it real.
He's legit, him.
Let's just say it's not what you think. This is seriously some of the craziest shit I've ever heard in my entire life, so please buckle in. Before I get into it, let me preface, some of the stuff in this is documented. There is proof of it. Some of the other bits I'm not 100% sure of, so I'll explain as we go along. So first of all, you probably saw all the studies that came out a while ago. We do know what happens to our brain when we pass away. Research came out in the States where they monitored people before death and after. It showed when going into a cardiac arrest, our brain goes into like this dream-like state, which could be a number of things, processing your life, rewatching your memories, etc. But now this coming out... Yeah. So there's been a lot of these videos coming out over the last
Yeah.
this research. People finding on Yandex, which is like the Russian equivalent to Google. Now, what is crazy but 100% true and documented is that they, along with other people in the world, have been researching what happens to our brain when
Brother, we're halfway through the video. Get to the point.
Yeah, he does go on a bit, to be fair.
Having volunteers' brains monitored while they're alive and when they're gone by putting something in there which they can then track the brain waves. Now, you probably remember this place. It sounds confusing, but it'll make sense in a minute. A while ago, the news broke
I don't remember that place.
discovery that the James Webb Telescope found Jade's GSC-14. Millions and millions of light years away. You ain't going there anytime soon, but could potentially be habitable. knows. Now, what apparently came out in these Russian documents yesterday said that man who passed away, they monitored his brain activity, and it showed after death the activity spiked, like we know before, living dreams or whatever it could be. It also reportedly showed he was here, in this other galaxy. I do not have a clue how the logistics of this work or how the hell they found this out. It does not sound very feasible to me, but there's been lots of people making videos on this online. Candidly, I couldn't find the...
Oh, well, it must be true.
But the amount of people that have been making videos on it saying that this document did genuinely come out and this happened this week, it's quite interesting. But the one thing we do know for certain is that this research has been going on for years. We do know that brain activity spikes after you go, whether you're processing memories, rewatching parts of your life, or creating alternate realities that you could even be in right now.
Ooh. So, his
God, just kill me and I'll tell you.
his proof that this bloke's brainwave went to another galaxy was there's lots of people talking about it online, and that this document did come out. He's not seen it.
You haven't seen it, no.
We've definitely not seen it.
No. How do you know? I could have seen it.
Have you?
Telling you, classified. Mr. Putin will come and get me.
Speaking of classified, I've got something else in a minute.
No. Can't wait for that.
I'm calling bullshit.
Yeah, it probably is bullshit, but it was just interesting. Imagine it is.
It's an interesting idea though, that like maybe the afterlife is actually just another part of the universe.
And then you just go to that one and then you live your life there, but then do you remember? Our memory's just wiped and then we start here again, and then it happens again over there. You just keep bouncing.
And then ghosts are like when you should have been sent there but it's not gone right or something.
Yeah. Like
the Bluetooth connection has dropped halfway through.
But like you fucked it now because you missed your chance, like you've missed your train. It's a one-way train. And you're just stuck here fucking hovering about. No wonder they're all pissed off, slamming doors and that.
Can't get out the fucking house.
Fuck this, I'm out in this bastard.
Who the fuck's eating my living room?
Oh, but yeah, I thought it was a bit mad.
Yeah, well, yeah, it would be mad
true.
if it were true, yeah.
It could be true, yeah. I have to ask a dead person.
Something tells me it's probably not.
Do you reckon that's true when you die and you hover out your body?
No, because that would require some sort of soul or spirit.
Oh yeah, you don't believe in that, do you? What did you do if you died and then you're like hovering up and you see yourself?
Well, I think people...
You're like, fucking hell, you were right. What's going on? Where are my arms?
See?
Whoa, what the fuck? I'm on the table.
Oh, is that what I look like?
What the fuck?
Death does not suit me.
Oh.
See, I don't think people who... Like, because it's people who say they experience that, don't they? When they've, like, died but then been brought back.
Yeah, I've seen, yeah.
And I don't necessarily think they're lying. I think some of them probably are.
Yeah.
But I think because you get told that's what you experience, and like you see it in films, you see it in TV, you hear it in other people's stories. If you do die and then you're being brought back before it's sort of like too late, sort of thing, then your brain probably just like manufactures what it thinks that would look like. Do you know? Because that's what you expect to have seen.
Yeah.
So like you think you would see that, so therefore your brain makes it up. Because your brain makes shit up all the time.
Your brain's a bit mad, isn't it?
It's mad. Like the vast majority of your memories are just like bullshit.
Yeah.
Some
of them are good.
No, yeah, some of them are good, but some of the good and some of the bad are literally just like fabricated.
Isn't it mad that like you've probably got every memory in there, but you just can't get them? Do you know what I mean? Like,
What's your earliest memory? Did we do this the other week?
what's your earliest memory?
Yeah.
We did it where you said you could remember shit from when you was like 1,
Yeah.
and it was like the
But
treble.
you say that like it was like loads of stuff. I remember one very specific
You
moment.
remembered every morning routine for the full year of you being 1. Oh no, like when you get, we have covered this because I remember saying I can't remember shit all.
Yeah, we have.
Awful memory, mate.
Yeah.
Shocking.
Right, well, in that case, we'll go to the other classified Russian thing.
Mm.
Some FBI, CIA, one of those American like government secret agency type of things. They released like a whole load of documents, and mixed in there was a file about how in like decades ago they had to go and do research into this story where there's like 25 Soviet soldiers like on patrol doing whatever they're doing.
Yeah. This is a story they've researched.
Yeah, so they've looked into it. It doesn't say whether it's true or not, but the FBI/CIA, whichever one it was, looked into it. So there's like 25 not Russian at the time, they would be Russian now, but Soviet soldiers who were out on patrol, see a UFO, start shooting at it. It comes down. I can't remember if they said it crashed or not. These three fucking beings get out of it, right? Morph into a giant silver ball.
Into a big dolphin. Told you they're taking over.
And then just batter them all with its tail. Yeah, so this giant silver flying dolphin. Yeah, this giant silver flying ball zaps 21 out of 25 of them, turns them to
at once.
Yeah, turns them all to stone.
It's an odd number to get. It's 21.
Yeah, well, there was 25 soldiers and only 4 returned to base. And that was their story, was that they'd seen a UFO, they'd shot at it, it'd come down, the beings had morphed into this silver ball thing, zapped all the others into stone, and then done one.
No, true is this.
The FBI looked into it. Which is, to be fair, is actually more credible than what you just showed me.
Well, yeah. Did anything come of it, or did they just look into it?
No, that was it. They looked into it. They never gave a verdict of whether it was real or not.
Russians are obviously bad shit crazy. We'll just leave that alone.
Well, yeah. But, well, either way, a troop of 25 men went out.
So that's true. Then.
And only 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that bit was, like, confirmed. Was only 4 of them returned.
And then them 4 all say the same thing.
Then 4 were all like, you'll never believe this.
I could not wait to get home to the fucking pub to say that.
Kick down the commanding officer's door.
The day I've had, fuck me. Some fucking bad shit crazy dolphins all morphed into one and just started fucking squirting shit at us.
You'll never guess what's just happened to Yuri out there.
Oh, but like shit like that, UFOs and stuff. We have obviously had a visit off them because
Blazhnikov's scared stiff.
Blazhnikov. Ever heard that joke with a Russian with a nasty cold, nasty chesty cough?
Oh, for God's sake!
It was Rian that told me that.
Shit, that.
Yeah, it's because he said it. That's why, not me.
What a dickhead. Bet he's watching.
Yeah, what a wanker.
Yeah, fuck up.
Still watching, are you? What was I gonna say? Yeah, there's definitely shit like that though, UFOs and stuff that have come here and paid us a visit because there's been loads of shit on them. You know, it's seen like the Air Force one, but what do they call it in America? The Air Force. What's their version of the Air Force?
US Air Force.
Yeah.
We have the RAF because it's a
the
Royal Air
top
Force. Theirs is the USAF, United States Air Force.
Them lot had apparently had to sign a document never to disclose what they had seen when they was patrolling in the air.
There is always a lot of old military people who, like, before they die, are like, "You'll never believe what I've seen."
Yeah. Which it's got to be true. Why would you just make that shit up?
I know, but then it's also like, A lot of them also end up with like deep mental illnesses because they're scarred.
Yeah, but maybe they're just like scarred because they couldn't say it, and now they can finally say it.
I think when pilots see it, not necessarily like Air Force pilots, but just like pilots in general.
Oh, yeah, like your Boeing 737 pilot.
Yeah. So yeah, I always think that's a bit mad because like they've obviously got the life together to go and become a pilot. Like it's not like you just fucking some nitty who wants a bit of attention.
Yeah.
I'm not. By the way, I'm not saying that's what Air Force pilots are. That weren't my point.
Getting some fucking lasers.
I'm just saying they see some stuff, and you know maybe some of them end up with some issues.
Yeah.
But just regular pilots obviously have it all together to go and become a pilot.
Yeah.
And then to be like have a successful job and a good life, then to just be like just fucking shit in those skies. Like that's a bit compelling. I wouldn't believe it until I've seen one though. And even if I've seen one,
we watched the film Nope, haven't we?
Yeah.
It was on. I've seen it, but then I watched like half of it again because it was on Sky Movies the other day.
Yeah, it's mint.
Yeah. That's. It just like when you think of like a UFO, I just think of like a little fucking ball that's just zipping around everywhere.
Do you not think of like the saucer shape, like the circular
one? It's too predictable.
Oh, they won't be that obvious.
Oh, they don't do that. I know Paul the alien. I know what he's like.
He has a UFO in that, like a saucer one.
Is it?
Yeah, when they come pick him up at the end.
I fucking love that film.
Well, same, but clearly more than you because I know he gets picked up in.
No, well, maybe that is what they fucking use. I know.
Oh, right, yeah, well, Paul's obviously got it right. Yeah. He can't be wrong, he's one of them.
Made a film about him. But yeah, I just imagine like a little ball going fucking everywhere, zipping about.
There's always videos of ball ones, isn't there?
Yeah.
I don't know, because I even think like when you see stuff like that, I just think, is it not like, do you know, like top secret military stuff that we just don't know about?
I definitely think the whole Area 51 thing was like, they might even have a fucking alien just planted somewhere, just like poking him and.
Well, that's the rumour about Area 51, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is that they have got alien bodies there.
Probably. They probably do. How would we know?
See, but how would we know equal they probably do?
Just,
surely that's like, they might, but they also might not.
Dodgy shit going on there, isn't there? Clearly.
Why?
Or else I'd be able to go on a tour there.
But you can't go on a tour of almost any military base.
Yeah, but could have a good look. Well, that's just like hidden, like underground, isn't it?
No.
Is it not?
It's not underground. I'm sure it has underground parts to it.
I swear it was just all underground with like a little hut on top that you press a button and you go down the chute. And
Are you thinking of fucking Stranger Things?
I'd imagine it to be something like that, yeah.
Because I think the base in that's underground, isn't it? Because she comes up through the fucking ladder at the end.
I'm pretty sure that it's like they go into like a door and they just press a button and they just go down this massive thing.
Yeah, that's not Area 51. You can look at it on Google Earth.
It's a bit boring.
There's like hangars and a runway and like.
Well, you've ruined that for me.
Oh, I do apologise.
Oh.
We were talking at work today. The two of the girls that I work with reckon that the government is controlling the weather on bank holidays. I don't know why on bank holidays.
She said this.
Yeah. They're controlling the weather and giving us like
bollocks.
Nice bank holidays and then the odd bad one because they don't want us to have too much fun. I don't really know what a point was, like why.
I know where she's getting out there.
I don't know what they get out of it. What the government gets out of.
Yeah. We'll give them.
Oh no, that was the point. They give us
degrees one.
They give us
cloudy.
They give us nice bank holidays when they want to distract us from summer going on.
Did you like engage with this and give
course
it
I
a
did.
You don't do that with them people. They're just obviously just.
No, well, I didn't tell her I agree with her.
Oh.
Well, I asked questions. I want to know more. I think it's
I just
fascinating when
fucking
people
turn
believe
around
stuff like
and
that.
walk the other way.
Yeah, but like,
You just
weather control is like somewhat real, because like you're having like Dubai and stuff where they make it rain.
I've done that in GTA, I'm pretty sure.
Every Saturday in the club.
I'm pretty sure I've done that. Oh crap!
So yeah,
No, don't matter.
you have a panic.
Yeah, something about the keys, but we're all right.
Something about my keys. My dad keeps losing his fucking key, and I'm gonna kill him. Right, we've got 2 keys. Yeah, one for me, one for him. And I shit you not, every second day at the minute, he goes, can't find my key. You'll have to leave yours. So I have to leave in my key. So we can like get in and out the house whilst I'm at work. And it's fucking mad infuriating. But then like the next day he'll be like, oh yeah, I've found it. In fact, no, he won't tell me.
Yeah.
I have to ask him if I can take my own key. And he'll go, oh yeah, I found mine. And then it'll be a day or 2 later, and I'll be like, where's your key? I need to lock the door. And he'll be like...
My dad is nothing like that, if anything. He's on it with his keys. Bet he is. But like, if I lost my key, he'd just be like, well, you need to find it. You know.
Have you ever lost your keys?
You know what? I don't think I have, to be fair. I've forgotten them a lot, and I've left the house open a lot, but once, not a lot.
I've never permanently lost them. I have.
I don't think anyone purposely tries to lose things.
I didn't say purpose. I
What
said
did you say?
permanent.
Oh, permanent. But you purposely lose it. Oh, that's just being mental, isn't it? You've clearly got something wrong with you. Just lobbing them out the window.
we go camping. I'm just lobbing random keys about. Just
shit, I've lost it.
How are we ever gonna get home? I've lost my car key.
Don't know where my car is. Jake, I've seen you drive into a lake. You're on about no.
You wake up in the night like, what's that sound? You look out and pushing my car in.
No, I've lost it. I don't know where that bastard's gone.
Someone must have had it. I can't have lost it.
No, since like when you're having a car now, you know, a new problem I've come to is forgetting where I've parked.
Where the fuck are you parking?
I'd normally be like a supermarket because like my brain is really, really shit.
Yeah.
So I'd think I've parked somewhere else, but I've not. So then I've gone there, I'm like, car's gone. You ever seen that Peter Kay thing where it's like...
Is that the first thing you jump to? It's not, I've forgotten where I parked, it's someone's taken it.
Peter Kay's that thing where like he said, like dad's walking out of the car park and he goes, bloody car's gone, bloody car's gone. Someone's had it. Well, that's what I'm like. I've gone out and I've been like, oh, car's clear, but then I'm like, oh no.
Oh no, there it is.
It's over there where I'd fucking left it. I don't know, I think someone's got in it and parked it somewhere else just to get
Someone
me.
must have moved that.
Yeah, there's clearly it's the only outcome.
Yeah, I couldn't have left it there and forgotten. I had a chance. I had a chance. Someone's playing tricks on me.
Someone clearly had it.
That's a sort of illusion where it's like, have you ever heard of gangstalking?
Gang?
Yeah.
No.
So, it's these people who believe they're usually like people of like no significance. It's not like politicians or anything that believe it. It's just like if you came here one day and I was like, "Did you see any red cars out there?" Well, yeah, probably.
Like,
yeah, they've been following me. You know, it's always the red cars.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, not really.
I know, yeah. You bought into that a little bit then, didn't you?
Looking out, I was like, oh, I didn't see it, you know.
But yeah, like a lot of the time,
red coats,
it'll be like, you'll see them online where they'll like post a picture and be like, "Seen this guy walk past my house 3 times already." And like, chances are it's probably not. They're just delusional.
Yeah.
But a lot of it revolves around cars and the colour of the cars and stuff like that. And they'll be like, "Yeah, those silver cars everywhere I go. It's always the ones in silver cars following me." Really, it's probably just a mental illness,
Yeah,
but it's
just-
entertaining.
Yeah, I'm just mentally ill. Always the silver cars.
There's like an entire fucking Reddit for it called gangstalking, where people post it, and then I think there's also other people in there spurring them on.
Mm.
You know, like people who don't believe it, but are in the
Yeah.
comments going, "Yeah, you're absolutely fucking right."
Yeah.
You know, just like fueling the fire.
I think you're right there. The red cars.
I think
Oh.
you're right. I should do something about it.
Oh,
You need a piss, don't you?
I sort of, yeah. Is it that obvious?
Yeah. Thanks for joining.
See you the next one. You scumbag. No, you're not scumbags. You're lovely people. I don't know why I called you that. Bye.